also tonight.
I'm Elizabeth Matthews. We are live tonight driving through the streets of downtown Chicago. Distracted drivers are all around us tonight in a special report, the dangers behind the wheel and what's being done to help save lives.
And a former Chicago cop.
It's a problem that is increasing year over year. Nationwide, 10 people are killed every day due to distracted drivers. Today, the Illinois State Police, AAA, and police departments statewide are reminding drivers to put the phones down behind the wheel. Our Elizabeth Matthews spent some time on the roads for herself, documenting the deadly distraction.
If you look, they're pretty easy to spot. One distracted driver after another. Some looking at their phone, others holding it up to their ear. Most on the highway in stop-and-go traffic. Illinois State Police say the use of a cell phone while driving increases your chance of getting into a crash by 400%.
Experts say when you get behind the wheel and you're going about 55 miles an hour, if you look down to text, you're taking your eyes off of the road for 4.6 seconds, which is the equivalent of driving blindfolded across a football field.
Jennifer Smith's mother died when a driver T-boned her car. He was talking on his cell phone.
He had only been on the phone for less than a minute, and he had been driving for less than a quarter of a mile, and still my mom was gone.
From her pain, she built StopDistractions.org.
We're up against a monster like we've never seen. You know, we're addicted to our cell phones.
Illinois law prohibits drivers from texting or using handheld cell phones. And this week, police departments are reminding drivers of the law during Distracted Driving Awareness Week. Oak Brook officers are stopping about 15 drivers an hour in enforcement zones. First, spotting distracted drivers, notifying a waiting squad car.
Mark, just let it go by. I'll stop in northbound.
And pulling the drivers over. While surprised to be stopped, Sholay Sadie appreciates the reminder and recounts her own experience as a victim of distracted driving.
I was at a stop sign and the distracted driver was checking his phone. My car was totaled.
Still dealing with the pain from that accident, she's glad all she got was a slap on the wrist and some educational pamphlets.
Okay, have a good day, okay?
Can police see when we're holding our cell phones?
A telltale sign is the way you're driving. Often distracted drivers look like drunk drivers driving down the road because they're going from one side of the lane to the other.
Smith and police hope drivers put distractions away before her story becomes someone else's.
Everything about your life changes in that moment, and it was over a phone.
Police say don't think you are fooling anyone if you're trying to text and drive at night. Officers can see the glow from your cell phone on your face and lighting up the interior of your car. By the way, distracting driving fines in the state of Illinois, if you get a ticket, start at $75. Corey and Don, back to you.
Elizabeth, appreciate it. An Indiana pizza shop